Alright, this is an experiment to prove that dogs really don't understand what you're saying. They just go off your emotion and your face. See, I can come over to Mr. Ben here and you see he's doing very well, tail's wagging, he's nice and happy. But if I turn around and I start telling him just how much I love him, you are the cutest thing in the entire world, I love you more than anything. You see? Nothing. But if I turn around and go, I'm stupid, I fucking hate you, I hope you die in a fire. Yes, yes I do. I hope someone shoots you in your fucking face. He's fine.
Ты шо нахуй? Охренеть.
Okay, I've been dying to talk about this situation. Aaron and Sam Taylor Johnson's relationship is way worse than it seems. Like in the video, the two met around 2008 when Aaron was about 17. He turned 18 that year. But the thing is, not only is this age gap problematic, he was barely 18 and she has repeatedly lied about how old he was in that situation. But the movie they met at, Aaron Taylor Johnson was playing the main character and Sam was directing and producing the movie. So off the bat, it creates a horrible power dynamic, not to mention he was probably underage, and even if he wasn't, he was a teenager, and she was way too old to be dating a teenager. Not to mention the fact that many people speculate that they might have met earlier because his parents were family friends with her.
The cake is a lie, gamers! Did you know? Portal originally started out as a student project, but when a demo of their game caught the eye of a Valve employee, he gave them the opportunity to present their game to Gabe Newell, who was so impressed, he offered their entire team jobs at Valve. That must have been one convincing presentation, almost as convincing as the Niyira testimony, where the American public relations firm, Hill & Knowlton, on behalf of Kuwait's government, had the daughter of a Kuwaiti ambassador to the United States give deliberately false testimony of Iraqi war crimes to the Congressional Human Rights Caucus in order to generate the public support necessary for the US to enter the Gulf War. Now that's what I call thinking with portals. Anyways, who's your favorite personality core? Let me know in the comments below.
My cake's firm. I like a firm cake. Nothing like a really just firm cake.
So why do you want to work at McDonald's? Because I need the money. Excuse me? Because I deeply value McDonald's work culture and it's always been my dream job to become a McDonald's cashier. Can you explain this gap between your resume? Can you explain that gap between your teeth? Excuse me? During my time off, I was busy taking care of my family. But now that I'm ready to join the workforce again, I'm excited to make a huge impact in society by being a cashier. Do you have any questions for us? Yeah. Can you give me the fucking job? I beg your pardon? Give me the
So I'm laying in my bed this morning and I hear out the window the sound of what can only be described as somebody getting after it. Somebody brapping it up, giving it the old dit. I look out the window and what do I see? Now in this instance, as a neighbor, you have a couple choices. You can Karen it up, call the cops, stop the fun, but why would you do that? What you're supposed to do is let the guy have the day that he deserves. As a neighbor, I vow to you to not do Karen shit. If you got enough property to on a dirt bike or a snowmobile or a SpaceX, I don't care. He's a landscaper. He works all summer long in the heat. He works his ass off. If that dude wants to go over there and I'm going to support him. I'm going to bring him a hot cocoa. You got to have fun, man. Don't do Karen shit to your neighbors. Let them have fun. See that? Brap City, USA, right there. Brap.
Who's going to tell the all-girl Catholic school what their mascot's name means?
Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. Fuck out my way when you see me. I'm rolling with the LGBT. I'm rolling rollin' with the LGBT.
Hello, how can I help? Well, I've got myself into a bit of a pickle, Doctor. Right. So I swallowed a fly, and then I swallowed a spider to catch a fly, and then a bird to catch a spider, and then I just got a bit carried away, really. Okay, and what was the last thing you swallowed? A horse. Sorry, a horse? Yeah, to catch a cow. Well, I don't think there's anything I can do for you. Shall I swallow something bigger, or...? No, stop swallowing things. Maybe like a cowboy to catch the horse, or...? I think you need to go home and say your goodbyes. Oh, this is terminal. Yikes. Alright, well, thank you for your time, Doctor. Alright, take care now. This place. Next! You'll never believe what's happened to me.